Do it. No. Yeah, fuck you, get dicked on! So as you guys know, my spring break is actually coming to an end, and that really fucking sucks. Going back to reality on Monday morning when I have morning practice and school, such is fantastic. I've came to realize, like, how the fuck do I always leave shit to the last minute? When it comes to videos and all this, I fucking go right on it, like everything is just bueno. I promised myself that I was going to start my study guide for history on the day of I got on spring break, so that was last Thursday. I haven't even took it out of my binder yet, like, oh my god, I'm so fucked. Moronic Meteor 48. What a beast! And it just kind of sucks because, like, I've been staying up every day at 2 a.m. making videos, playing Call of Duty, going to the gym, so I've been, like, trying to, like, you know, use my time wisely. But at the same time, now it's Friday morning and I'm just starting it. Actually, I'm going to start it after this video because that's just how I am. Thought today was Thursday and I pretty much shit my pants, and it's Friday, and that gives me one more less day to do my study guide. My exam's on Tuesday and these tests are so fucking hard, so oh my god, I don't even want to do it. It's so fucking bullshit. So the day of April Fools, you know, like, this is where you should stay off Twitter the whole day and just do not believe anyone. If you're in the Call of Duty community, obviously, you know, people are leaving teams, joining teams, just saying all this bullshit, and, you know, overall, like, you shouldn't believe it. But then there's some people that pretend that say, like, they got a girl pregnant, and they don't say April Fools. Like, the girl's still pregnant on April 2nd. Like, that would fucking suck. That would be such a shitty April Fool's joke, and you just get fucked over, and then now you have a child. Like, I'm not even saying, dude, some people on April Fools are just straight savage. I've only had a few April Fool jokes like that, like, actually I believed and I got April Fool and I was actually really pissed. I remember being in elementary school, and you know how, like, the teachers, like, call your mom and you for, like, a Saturday morning, you sit down and, like, you talk about your progress report. I was never that bad at school. I've always had trouble with school, but I never was that bad. I was always above average student, so I came in I think it was Saturday morning with my mom, and, like, we were, like, high hopes. We knew I was gonna get, like, you know, a decent progress report. I still don't know why we had progress reports on April 1st in elementary school. Maybe my elementary school is just stupid and it just happens, you know, every few months. They try to just, like, keep caught up and, like, see how, like, your grades are throughout, like, you know, the year when you're in elementary school. They try to, like, keep on top of that so you don't go down the wrong path. So when I got there, like, it usually, like, it just stays, like, you know, it has, like, 4 sections. I forget how it looks. But then you have, like, English, participation, and, like, math and science, and, like, it's pretty much overall by participation and if, like, you did well in the tests or quizzes. And the only time I had struggles when it was because of, like, math or, like, you know, super hard multiplication or something. It was something so bullshit. So we all sat down around this circular table, and, you know, they pretty much just my teacher gave me the look, and I knew it was bad news. But at the same time, I'm like, there's no way it's bad news. I didn't do that bad this semester. I might have gotten, like, 4 white slips, but that's no biggie. And if you don't know what white slips are, it's pretty much one before the principal's office. So, you know, sometimes I got in trouble on the playground. I always get in trouble from, like, you know, swinging on the swings and doing backflips off it or running and stuff. We had some stupid rules. My teacher and I had a really great relationship, but I had no idea why the fuck she would do this to me because she's a fucking savage. She was really attractive, too. Like, I always had a crush on my 5th grade teacher. I mean, shout out to you, Miss Taylor. Miss Taylor, you were a babe. I didn't want to say it back then because that was kind of weird, but you were actually really fucking attractive. Look at, she was like 24 teaching us, so I was just like, oh my god. She was always a jokester. We always had a good relationship. She always, like, you know, understood when I was, like, having trouble in school and whatnot. I don't know if this was, like, I mean, yes, it was April Fool's, but I had no intention at all because I was, like, gonna get my progress report, say a few good things, and then leave. Do it. No. Yeah, fuck you, get dicked on! And she pretty much just turned my progress report into, like, absolute shit. Like, my grades were, like, all, like, 1s and 2s. And my mom was like, what the fuck is this shit? Like, why the fuck do you have 1s and 2s on your progress report? Like, you know your boy Jake was about to get the hands from his mother. And she was talking about how, like, I wasn't, like, that good in school and I was getting in trouble. And so I'm like, what the fuck, Miss Taylor? I thought you had my back, homie. Finally, like, 20 minutes in, I finally realized it was a joke because she started, like, smiling and laughing. I'm like, dude, you're a fucking ballsack. Like, that scared the shit out of me. My mom was about to give me the hands. The thing was, she had, like, a progress report on top that she just, like, made up. So she took it off and, like, showed the real progress report. And I had like a few 2s, but I had mostly 3s and 4s. And my mom was expecting like 3s and 4s and like a few 2s, like if I was struggling. So like she knew, like after that, she's like, oh my god, thank god. Like, oh my god, I would have been fucked. Like, I'm sorry, maybe I'm wrong, but you have to actually try to get all Fs. Like, there's no way. I would hate to see, like, if someone got recruited by, like, Red or Fate or something, and then it was actually just an April Fool's. Like, oh my god, that would fucking suck. Like, they said, like, they were joking, like, an hour later after the tweet. Alright, I'm over this. I'm about to hit a clip right here, right now. I'm calling it, boys. Great April Fool's joke, Jake!